Any man who gets married to his partner that he has had sex with, that marriage won't last. I don't know who's going to see this. I don't know which persons are going to watch this video, but if you're seeing this video, please give this video your full attention because there's this particular lie that they, our religious leaders tell us, and I think it's a lie. Any man who gets married to his partner that he has had sex with, that marriage won't last. Or they say, if you've ever had sex with your partner and you end up marrying that person, your marriage won't last. Why, sir? Why would my marriage last? Because I had sexual intercourse with somebody I feel like I love. Don't get me wrong. I am actually against fornication. I am against it. I stand for sexual purity. But then, does it mean that you have to lie to us just because you're trying to prove a point? No, sir. I don't buy into it. How can you tell people that any man who wants to get married to you would not ask you for sex? I'm sorry, but I take an exception to that. There are some men who are even interested and serious in getting married to you. They will still ask you for sex. It is a choice for you to accept or not. Or better still, you talk to this person. Oh, this is what I believe in. I don't believe in sex before marriage. It is also in the position of the person to say yes, let's continue, or no, let's not continue. But you telling me that um the fact that I've had sex with a man means that that marriage will not last. I'm sorry, sir, but I disagree. I beg to disagree. Or you coming to tell me that um um the fact that a man does not also asking for sex during relationship means he's the right one. I also beg to disagree. There are so many wrong men who comes in disguise. Oh, because this person is a church girl or a church man. The ladies will come. Oh, I don't want sex. I don't want sex because they're pretending to be the holy person. Or the guys will come. I don't want. So many pretense just because they want to get you. So when you tell me because a man comes to you and say, oh, I want us to have a relationship that might likely lead to marriage, but I don't want us to have sex, it means he's the right person automatically. No character, nothing else. We just automatically say he's from the Lord. How about people who have had sex with their partners and they get married and they actually heard from God that this person is their partner? This is your wife, but they've actually had sexual intercourse with that person. And then in the long run, definitely they will ask God for forgiveness and all of that. But does it mean that their wife is the wrong person? No, it doesn't mean that the wife is a wrong partner. It doesn't mean that the lady is a wrong person just because he had had sexual intercourse with that person. Please, let's get these things right. I mean, I know um, we are trying to mold or build this upcoming generation because of because of this Gen Z thing happening around. But then it doesn't mean you have to give us the lie just to prove a point. No, everyone knows fornication is a sin. Premarital sex is out of Christendom. But then you don't have to tell us that, oh, because I slept with a man means that that man is not the man for me. I disagree. There are so many religious leaders, there are so many pastors, there's so many reverends who have had sexual intercourse with their wives before getting married to them, their then girlfriend before getting married to them. They could ask God for forgiveness, no problem. But you will see that these women help them fulfill purpose, help them on their assignment. Doesn't mean that they're actually not the right persons. No, it doesn't stop them from being the right persons. And the fact that somebody came and said, "Oh, I want to get married to you," and but I don't want any sexual intercourse, doesn't make him the right person either. No, it doesn't make him the right person. Neither does it make the other person that so okay once he wants sex the wrong person. Like I said, I subscribe to sexual purity, but if you want to tell us something in a way that if someone thinks about it, they'll say yes. Because the question is, you that is saying this, how about you? If you actually had sexual purity while you were dating, how about your fellow pastor who's spirit filled, tongue talking, and everything? Did he have the same? Didn't he marry that same person? Are they fulfilling purpose together? Is God still using them? All these things are things we should, think about and not just come out to condemn people. I mean, make them feel like somebody said a pastor almost scattered his marriage just because he had sexual intercourse before getting married to the person. The pastor said, oh, he's not going to do this, he's not going to do that. In my own church, there's this doctrine that we have that you're not going to have sexual intercourse with the person you are going to get married to, else there's no wedding for you, or you only have blessing on marriage or your Thanksgiving or whatever. That is my church doctrine. And of course, if you know that if you want to have a white wedding in church, you have to seal your leg. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, seal it. If sincerely or truly you want to have a white wedding. Do you understand? Now, even if some person say, "Oh, I don't want to have a white wedding," and then they go on and have make love with this person, they will still come back to the church. That does not stop them from being husband and wife. That does not stop this person from being who God says this person is, especially if most of them say that, oh, this person is truly from God. They heard from God directly. Who are you to tell them that they are not the right partners for them just because they asked for sex? I am not, like I said, I am not siding them. I am not saying asking for premarital sex before marriage is good. But all I'm trying to say is, in your way of trying to, mold us, trying to push us to do the right thing as a shepherd, don't also lie to us because of that. I'm not going to buy to it. So the other day I was having discussions with my colleagues and we're talking about it, and so many persons were giving me instances rather of what has happened and how these things have happened over the years. I went to a conference someday, and one big pastor, he was talking like, when he talks, you know that sincerely this one has given his whole life and his heart to God. But then, in the course of the teaching or the preaching, he digressed a bit and was talking about his personal life, why when him and his wife were dating and all of that. And then he mentioned that they had sex together. That is enough reason why two of you are supposed to part ways. He was not even a pastor then. I mean, yes, he was not a pastor. But then in that scene, he became a pastor. After becoming a pastor, he now got married to the same wife he had sexual intercourse with. Because he said, and I quote, that once he saw his wife, everything in his body aligned to it, that this is my wife. Even when he slept and prayed about it, God still showed him the same thing, that this is his wife. So no matter what happened, whether they had sex or not before marriage, he still got married to her because he knows that this is his purpose mate, this is his purpose partner. So please, if you hear someone say, "Oh, this, that," the person is not the right person for you. No, it is your choice. You can decide to say, "No, I am not into it," or "I'm into it." It is your decision. But I will tell you to say no, to abstain from it because of STDs and every other thing. But please don't come and lie to us. Yes, don't lie to the church because you're trying to push a narrative. I believe you enjoyed this video. I'll come your way again with another interesting topic. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so you'll be one of the first persons to get my notifications once I make another bomb blasting post. Okay, see you guys, and please, this is my opinion. This is what I think. If you have anything different from what I'm saying, you can put it down in the comment section. And of course, we learn together. I'm going to also reply you. I love and celebrate you. Bye.